The Washington Commanders and D.C. have reached a nearly $4 billion deal to build a 65,000 seat stadium at the RFK Stadium site. We've been telling you all about it. D.C. Council still needs to approve, though, this agreement for it to move forward.
Well, we know that this is a huge development, but of course, we all know that everything's not done until it actually crosses the finish line. So, do you have any concerns
That's
that
correct.
this will hit some snags at the city council?
Listen, we've advanced a great plan. We've advanced a deal that has been roundly lauded for the level of private investment. In fact, the largest private investment proposed in the history of the District of Columbia. Compared nationally, it has the lowest percent of public investment of any national football league deal. And so we know what it means for 180 acres in Washington, D.C. That's going to bring back almost $20 billion in tax revenue at a time when the city needs it the most.
Well, one of those council members that has reservations is Charles Allen. We're hearing from him that he thinks another metro station, a second one, would be needed near the RFK site. What do you say to that?
Charles Allen has long been an opponent, so we expect that he will raise a lot of red herrings, but he does not represent the prevalent view on the council.
Could there be another metro station in the works, though? Is that a possibility to go along with this down the line? I know it's not a part of the immediate package.
Well, this is what we know that RFK, I think you remember this, the NFL football team, the Washington team, played there, and they played there for 35 years. Well served by roads and metro at a very different car centric time in America and in Washington, D.C. And since then, we've added so many options from light rail to multimodal uses like scooters and bikes to people using ride share. So people use entertainment and stadium districts differently. I think certainly when the 180 acres is built out and we add up to 6,000 housing units and hotels and other uses, just like the Anacostia Waterfront Initiative envisioned 20 years ago, we may be looking to expand other transit options.
Okay, to the stadium itself, we're told that it'll be a dome stadium. How do you feel about that? Do you think it should be a retractable dome, a fixed dome? Obviously, fixed is cheaper. Retractable, we get to see football in, real weather. That affects the game. Do you have a preference? What are you thinking?
I insisted that we have a dome, and because that gives us more use of the stadium year round.
Okay.
But no
What?
football in the snow, for better or
No
worse.
football in the snow,
Okay.
but definitely Beyonce, Taylor Swift, soccer in the beautiful sunshine.
Yeah, you don't want that in the snow. That makes sense.
Mayor, thanks so much for your time. Great to talk to you again.